What's up, guys? It is your boy Lima Pita. Welcome to my first episode of my podcast, Figure Out with Lima Pita. Uh, Today, we're going to be talking about my goals for this year, challenges and that I've already faced, and how we're going to overcome them, as you guys can see on the screen if you guys are watching. But basically, this podcast is going to be about me figuring everything out. Basically, lifestyle ways, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, everything, all of the above, how I am going to be figuring it out. Maybe it'll help you, maybe it'll give you guys some ideas, maybe you guys can give me some ideas on how to figure it out. But that's basically the whole summary of the podcast, um, and just trying to improve on the day, by the day. So, yeah, basically, we're just going to go through. I'm going to be talking about my experiences and my what's it called, yeah, just what I do to overcome things, and what I'm gonna try and learn, what I've already done, not what I'm going to do. Uh that's what I'm trying to work on. So this podcast, I have been planning it for um yeah, basically ages. I've been wanting to do a podcast for ages, but I've been holding back for so long. I don't know. I do know what it is. Probably it's just maybe just lazy and just scared of what's gonna come. But probably just my mind just already talking myself out of it, trying to protect me from disappointment or anything like that. Um, but yeah, I really need to push through. I really need to just do it. So that's this podcast today. This was basically meant to be just my journal. But I see my podcast emblem here. Um, and I just thought I just need to do it. It's just my time that I need to start doing it. So this is gonna be episode number one. Um, I haven't been in my office for so long. For those who have been following me, I was a streamer. I could still be a streamer, but this year I've taken it off, just because I've had my two little ones. I need to stop saying I'm trying my best to stop, but I've had two children. Um, my oldest one is a year and a half. My second one is 2 months. So, but they're both not talking. They're both just crying. So I really need. So there is no time for me to work, to play the game, to stream. Um, I'm trying my best not to say I'm going to work 8 hours, coming home, and trying to expect 4 hour block to stream, which is 12 hours of the day. I sleep probably 6 to 8 hours, which is majority of the day. So there is no time for my partner to do what she wants to do as well. So I really need to pull back with my streaming. So this whole year I'm taking off streaming. I've let everybody know. Um, Big ups to all my supporters that are still supporting me financially. Yeah, it's just hectic. The community that I built there was just straight mean. The people that I met through stream, they basically like family. They I can talk to them like I've known them for years on end. But I only streamed for like 3 years, and I've made friends that I can just like literally talk smack to. I say whatever, and they like, I give it to them and I get it back as well. So banter is real, and it was crazy. It was good experience. So hopefully, trying to bring all the experience that I did from my 3 years streaming to this podcast. But yeah, I did well there. Not to say So just trying to keep it as casual as I can. So we're going to my goals for this year. This year we're gonna be finished. I try with goals with my goals. I try to put it out there. There's some videos out there to keep your goals private, keep your goals to yourself, or blah blah blah, like something along those lines. I like to throw my goals out there so that I can probably inspire one person out there to try to at least try. So my physical goal is to be at 90 kilos by the end of the year. So January is done, 1 year, 1 month done. So 11 months to go. I'm currently at like 113. I'll see. I'll try and put a photo on and see you guys. I've probably weighed myself like 3, 4 times this year. So it was just been constantly right now. So it's been like 113, 112, 113. It's been, yeah, just fluctuating around that area. So I really need to knuckle down on that. But I've given me a reasonable time to lose my weight. So 90 kgs at the end of the year, which is 11 months. So what's that? 23 kilos in 11 months, which is pretty doable. But I really want to not just lose weight, but I really want to like gain muscle and get back to where I was when I was competing. But it's because yeah, for the last 3 years when I was streaming, I was literally just, yeah, it was pretty unhealthy. Just playing the game, eating, um, and just constantly just, yeah, just a vicious cycle of just eating, not looking after myself. So this year I really want to look after myself mentally, physically, spiritually. So yeah, that's why I wanted to make this podcast. I yeah, a while ago I made this logo like 6 months ago, and it's been sitting in my PC. So yeah, now I've got the guts to do it. Um, I keep telling myself not to worry about people's opinions, but I think it's just engraved in me that I do worry about people's opinions, but I just need to smash it through. So yeah, that's one of my goals is to lose weight, 90 kgs by the end of the year. My next goal is for this podcast. I'm trying to keep my goals as minimal as possible, but try not to what's it called? Try not to uh try not to like limit myself to these goals, but try not to spread myself thin with the goals as well. So yeah, it's a bit of a challenge. I've never done this before, but what's made me think is that I finished school 2015. It is now 2022, and it feels like I've just come out of high school. Like if I just come out of high school, I'll be in the same position I was coming out of high school, and but now with 2 kids. So yeah, I need to be making these big goals for a year, yearly big goals, but trying to create a structure that would lead towards it. So yeah, like and putting that into perspective, I've just put myself in like, yeah, in a square perspective where I can literally, yeah, I've literally not wasted the last 7 years or 6 years. Just I haven't done much or haven't like really jumped into something that I should have 5, 6 years ago, but we can't dwell on it anymore. So just putting into perspective that basically coming out of high school is where I'm at right now. So yeah, I got nothing to lose basically. But now with 2 kids, I have um what's it called? I have the responsibility of providing for them, uh, not only financially but as a father figure. So yeah, just like little things like that, um, and just trying to push through. So that's my goal right now. Those are my 2 main goals right now. Is going to be this podcast content around me, and my physical journey that you guys have been keeping up on TikTok, which I haven't been posting, which I need to because I've been worried about what people think. So I need to be doing it without people thinking, without worrying about what people think. But also I need to be just producing content on my journey and not trying to be the expert of gym fitness, something, whatever. Like I've found that me trying to put out tips and trying to help people is like is harder than just telling them what I do. Because when I'm trying to give out tips and people are just trying to like correct me, it's like, you know. But if I change that perspective into, hey guys, this is what I do, It's up to you what you want to do. Or instead of saying, hey guys, do this, do that, because it helps you doing this. And then some troll will be like, no, you don't do it like that because of blah, 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 blah. But I'm learning to just document my journey and tell you guys what I do. And if there's anybody out in the world that wants to do the same thing as me, you can. And there's no one to judge of what I like, no one to say, "Hey, you're wrong." I'm just saying that what I do is what I do. Um, but yeah, that's one of the big, not obstacles, but that's one of the things I needed to overcome is just trying to find that balance of creating content and just documenting. So I'm leaning towards more documentation of my journey instead of being the best fitness guy or trying to show you guys what I do or trying to be, Mr. Know It All. So yeah, that's probably like a tip for you guys. I don't know, it's not a tip, but that's what I do. See, I'm always falling into that trap, but it is what it is. But other than that, that's basically um my first episode. We will be getting we can be getting more people into the podcast if time comes. But for now, I'm just gonna be using it as a documentation platform. So yeah, it's just gonna be the way everything goes. And yeah, that's my episode for episode one. Make sure you guys smash it out. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe. That's basically me for episode one. Thank you guys for listening. Appreciate you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace out. Much love.